John, in the wintertime, we're still getting wet basements?
And I mentioned a few weeks ago, if you've ever lived through a wet basement, it's a nasty thing to go through.
Yes, it is. I've been through it.
If you've been through it in the winter, it is 10,000 times worse.
Really?
Well, if you have a finished basement and it's got wall-to-wall carpet, which is just a giant sponge down there,
Right.
and you try to drag that carpet up the steps, through the house, out the door, and it's cold, it's just a mess. It's got to be one of the worst things to go through outside of a catastrophe like a fire or something like that.
Yes.
The biggest reason for a basement to have problems in the wintertime is a sump pump failure.
Really?
The discharge line freezes, the pump just dies because of old age. We come into that spring thaw where all of a sudden the snow is melting and it's raining at the same time. The sump pump can't keep up.
You got a lot of water running.
There's tons. I mean, I see a 4-inch tile coming in the sump pumps full, like a fire hose going off.
Whoa.
And they're expecting a little 3rd horsepower sump pump to keep up, and it can't do it. Right. We have a product called a TripleSafe that will. It kept people dry in the floods in Findlay and Ottawa. Water 1 foot from a guy's house, dry basement. Neighbors on each side, 6 feet deep.
Boo.
It's 3 pumps in one.
Right.
It's got a 3rd horsepower, a 1/2 horsepower, and a battery backup. 2 discharge lines that can't freeze. Combined effort, when both electrics run, will be over 6,600 gallons of water in 1 hour discharged. Plus a battery backup for when you have a power failure that will drain an above-ground swimming pool.
Ooh.
And we can install it in the current sump pump location.
Right.
Give us a call. We're happy to stop out and take a look at what your needs are.
Over 6,000 gallons?
Yeah, 6,600. Over that.
Over that.
Yeah.